Belle, Wise, I'm here to pay you a formal visit as agreed. The mayor messaged me and said that you've
The mayor said he found a photograph of Carol.
Yes, I've heard Mayflower mention it. Even though the world accuses her of being the culprit behind the old capital's fall, as her such devotion is admirable.
Thank you, Yishuan Shifu.
I don't know Carol Arna personally, but when the time comes, will certainly be
Not a problem. You can leave the hollow business to us, Shifu.
By the way, I also promised Mayflower that I'd teach you how to develop your potential. Yunquei Summit has rules that the techniques are not to be taught to outsiders. However, since I am the master, exceptions can be made. If you're willing, you can temporarily register yourselves as nominal disciples of Yunquei Summit. Don't worry, this is only out of convenience for the operation and will have no binding power over you. Which means it's also unnecessary for you to follow the formalities and call me Shifu like the disciples.
We'll still call you Shifu. You are teaching us how to control our ether aptitude after all.
Exactly. Even though we're only nominal disciples, you've still done your part by teaching us. Plus, that's what they say in the movies.
You're putting the cart before the horse, but I suppose it's fine. Since you're calling me Shifu, I'll make sure your fellow seniors take care of your daily needs once we arrive in Waifei Peninsula. Also, take this.
What's this?
Indeed. You are nominal disciple. Do you remember the last time we went to Lumina Square?
So that's why Shifu was so... Although, Shifu seems very...
Wise. I mean...
That is not the case. Don't make wild... It's just that a reading I did had foretold...
Alright. It must be Shifu. Speaking of, since Shifu knows how to divine...
I have indeed. Though the result was not very...
Prepared for...
I took out insurance policies. You're also covered.
Was the
Master, urgent reminder. Big speculation. The probability of you encountering an accident is over 91 point...
Fairy? What are...
Oh, and who's...
Shifu?
This assistant is quite accurate with its I heard they can even tell fortunes based on blood and... Very well. Since you already know big data fortune telling, you're...
Wait, we're getting off topic. We were talking about how...
My reading said the investigation will have many twists and turns. There's no need to worry. I'll be with you.
True. We should be fine with...
Mayflower, I tested the flight with your seniors before. The mayor also prepared a temporary HDD device for you in Waifei Peninsula. However, one of you must go there first, while the other stays behind for...
I'll go first. Belle can stay behind for remote tuning while I scope out the situation. She can join us when everything's settled.
Wise, I should go first.
Excuse you? It's senior...
But...
Belle, it's fine, really.
That's right.
As your Fine. We'll do it your way. But please be careful.
Is that? Looks like we're almost there. Luckily, it's been pretty smooth sailing.
Indeed.
Target is approaching the designated location.
What's going on?
We're losing altitude!
Target neutralized.
I'm feeling a bit dizzy. It's a good thing that Fisher was there. What is this? It looks...
Leave it to me.
Shifu, there you are!
Concentrate. Look out. Swift yet still. Out to cream. Wise, there you are.
I'm fine. Shifu came... That was terrifying.
Wise, I inspected the crashed airship. It seems that someone attacked...
An attack with a ranged weapon.
Correct. Just now, I wanted to chase after them, but so I searched the fissures. Thankfully, I had anticipated trouble, so I brought a...
As expected of but who were...
It doesn't matter. Your safety is what's most important. They won't dare approach now that I'm around. As for their identity, we'll find out who they are in time. But that can wait. For now, let's find a way out of the hollow and head towards Wi-Fi Peninsula.
Shifu, was that a Rinkwei summit technique you just used?
Indeed. The principles of such techniques are in fact rather simple. Corrupted substances inside the hollow have different biofrequencies. By manipulating their resonance or altering their frequencies, one can induce a change in their nature.
You make it sound so simple, but I'm not fully understanding the specifics.
There's no rush. I'll teach you how to sense the biofrequencies later. Carrot data indicates a nearby fissure leading out of the hollow. Let's locate that first.
Shifu, but this is the sea?
Well, wise.
Swim? That looks a bit...
Relax. It's only a last resort. The crash made a lot of noise. Besides, there's a waterway toward 5...
Thank goodness. Over...
因為有路每年按空洞周邊做出嚟㗎，
係啊，多謝你肯幫手載我哋。
你哋係咪想去為飛地啊？
唔使，放我哋喺入面就得啦。會有你接駁。
Sorry, what were you saying?
Oh, it's just a local dialect. Don't worry about it. I contacted your senior earlier. She'll come...
My senior? Right. And since Belle and I only just became disciples today, does...
That's right. I have a few other disciples. Since you joined last, you are indeed everyone's juniors. But don't stress over it. Just treat them normally.
Shifu, what am I...
Patience.
So, this is the place.
Yes, I've contacted my...
Sorry to keep you waiting, Shifu. Aha! Wait, you seem kind of familiar. Anyway, let me introduce myself again. Shifu was being all secretive before. I see now we have quite the interesting junior here. You've got nothing to worry about with Senior Fufu around. If anything comes up, I'll handle it.
Thank you so much, Senior Fufu. If I have any questions, I'll be sure to ask.
Uh-huh. Ask me anything. Food, entertainment, training. Oh, I know a great tea house nearby.
Fufu, let's continue the conversation when we've returned to Suibian Temple. We've just exited a hollow.
I'm sorry, Shifu. I got a bit too excited. I'll take you to the temple now. Oh, would it be okay if I showed Junior Wise around on the way back?
Sure, I'll leave that to you. Then I'll see you back at Suibian Temple. Don't stay out too long.
Got it. Oh, right. Let me pay the boat fare first. Thank you for helping us.
Young lady, it sounds like you're all from Swabian Temple.
Huh? But it's...
I can't take your Denny's. People like me wouldn't be alive. Oh, and make sure you...
All right, we got it. Well, Shifu's gone back to Swabian Temple, so I guess we're free to do whatever now. Come on, Wise, I'll show you around. There's plenty of fun to be had here. first time in Wi-Fi, right?
Yeah, I've never been here before.
Then stay, or you might... Check this out! Wi-Fi's iconic cable car. So, what did you think? Not bad, huh?
Yeah, the view from up there was really something.
Glad you liked it, Junior. Their tea here has a fresh, delicate flavor. Shifu likes their tea a lot too. settled in, we can come try it together. This shop is called Good Goods. They have a bunch of fun stuff too.
Compensation you promised before. Why hasn't it been issued yet? When are the Denny's coming? I have someone sick at home waiting for medicine.
Enough. Master Damien said the compensation will take time to process. Expect a reply in 2 days.
2 days? It's already taking forever. Are you stalling on purpose?
Don't push us too far. If you don't give us an explanation for the incident, we'll expose you to the papers.
Oh? You might want to rethink that. Master Damien promised compensation and he will deliver accordingly. That's his duty as the head of Porcelumex. But if you refuse to believe Master Damien and insist on causing a scene, you'll have to deal with the consequences. Don't forget, Porcelumex has access to the best lawyers of Tops, as well as many other necessary means.
I guess we'll wait.
3 days. If we don't get an answer in 3 days, we're going straight to Damien next time.
What were these guys arguing over? I thought there was going to be a fight. Something about compensation? A safety accident?
Oh yeah. The captain who rescued us mentioned that those workers must be involved. Sounds like that Damien guy's the one in charge around here.
Yeah, you're right. Top subsidiary. It just said if a shady company like that gets in my way, I'd give them a...
The demon vanquishing tiger?
Though, I learned later on that she wasn't a tiger thyron like me, but I guess that couldn't be helped.
So Senior Fufu is really a tiger thyron. When I heard the name Jufu...
What are you trying to say?
Of course, but Orange Cat...
Huh? I mean, orange cats look lazy and they aren't the best fighters. What I'm trying to say is... Anyway, let's stop there with the orange cats and hurry... Up ahead! That's the temple's main gate. Welcome, Junior, to the one and only Swabian Temple! You Master Yen, the newcomer is here! Shh!
Kitty! Catch it!
Shifu.
Please excuse them. And welcome to Swabian Temple.
That startled me! Where did it come from?
I'll find a safe place for it, then check with the neighbor. Fufu, since Wise is here, why don't you introduce him to everyone and give him a rundown of the temple?
No problem. Leave it to me, Shifu.
I'll take care of this little fella first. Wise, remember to come see me after.
Got it, Shifu.
Right. Let me introduce you. This is Wise. These are your seniors. Ye Yuan and Pan In Hu.
Nice to meet you. I'm Wise.
Oh, your reputation precedes you.
Very good. You look full of it. I'm in charge of the kitchen here at Yinghui Summit. If you can't decide on what to have, I'll just make you some chasu bun.
Is it ordering time? Oh.
Senior Fufu, Junior Yinhu is offering to cook for Junior Wise, not you. If you're hungry, have some dry bread.
Huh? Oh.
I can eat the dry bread.
Why put yourself through that?
That's right. Senior Fufu will stuff it all down, even if she has to pinch her nostrils.
You too?
Please, Senior Fufu, try to show some empathy. Junior Wise and speaking of, we've flown in that airship before. Shifu even took out a new accident and all this was part of her plan too.
Don't let your cynical imagination run away with you, Senior Shuyuan. Junior Wise, pay him no mind. He tends to question everything.
I couldn't tell you out in public, but our airship was attacked.
Attacked? So it wasn't an accident?
That's right. Shifu inspected.
How dare they attack members of Yun?
This attack, my Junior Wise. I heard Shifu. Now that you're part of Yunhui Summit, our hollow, it's possible that someone out there didn't want to see that the operation was also arranged in secret by the mayor. Yet, somehow, someone learned of it. According to the original schedule, you and your sibling were supposed to take the airship to Waifei Peninsula together. If it weren't for Shifu changing it at the last minute and deciding to...
I see.
That's right. Shifu decided to go. Seems her divinations were with this airship crash. I bet a lot of people are aware that Yinghui Summit has returned to Swabian.
Don't worry, Junior Yinhu. With
What do you mean by
This isn't where Yunquei Summit's main sect lies. Swabian Temple is... We reconvened in secret this time per the mayor's request. We tried our best to tidy up the place ahead of time.
I see.
We have other core members of Swabian Temple.
Senior Fufu, Junior Wise must be tired. Shouldn't we let him rest?
Wise, you're here. Have you met the others? Did they leave a good impression?
Senior Fufu introduced me to two of them. They've been very welcoming.
Glad to hear it. I'm afraid we can't hide Yunquei Summit's return to Swabian Temple any longer. Not after the airship crash. Since operating covertly is no longer an option, we might experience increased difficulty for our investigation. Not to mention that even the mayor's special airship route has been leaked somehow. Our opponent certainly knows what they're doing. But don't worry, no matter what they're planning, we just need to take them as they come.
I'm glad you're here, Sifu. As for the investigation, yes. Let's take it one step at a time.
Well said. Anyway, why don't you familiarize yourself with the area? Swabian Temple doesn't accommodate visitors often, but at least it's quiet here. If you have any questions, you can come ask.
Speaking of, I actually do have a...
Swabian means something like casual or whatever in the local dialect. The name came from a senior member of Yunquei. When the original landowner then asked her why she was spending so much time there, she said she was just casually looking. In actuality, eventually, she bought the land to build the temple. The workers kept joking about it, and the name Swabian Temple stuck.
And here I thought there's some deep philosophy.
As for the reason why it was abandoned, despite the temple being uninhabited all this time, since our current objective led us back here, Paninhu and if the investigation goes smoothly from this point on, then we should expect to live here for a while.
Understood.
You're a quick learner. One more thing. Now that you are a nominal disciple of Yunquei Summit, as per trade, come find me when you're... Oh.
Looks
Wise, your room's all ready for you. Is there anything else you need?
Looks like everything's accounted for. Better fill Bell in on what's going on.
Hello? Can you hear me?
I can hear you, but you should be calling me Senior.
Seriously, Wise? Shifu sent me a message earlier. She said that you're...
I'm definitely not flying on any airships ever again. The Cunning Hares also had an accident a while ago. Why's the airship accident? I was followed by some strangers when I fell into the hollow. However, given everything that's happened, Belle, it's best that you stay home.
I can't do that. What if something happens to you? I calibrated the remote functions of the HDD system, but a closer look, the remote link can't handle complex real-time calculations. If we're going to process, and remember, Ishuan Shifu is going to teach us how to adapt to our ether potentials.
I get it, but it isn't safe right now. Now that our whereabouts have been exposed, there's no point in taking the dedicated airship route anymore. You're better off with a safer alternative.
Okay, we can let Shifu... Speaking of, has Shifu...
Of course.
Hold on, are you serious?
It's true. Shifu all...
Such impressive techniques from Yunquei Summit!
Wait, hold your bang boo.
Aha! I knew you were talking nonsense. Senior Wise, if you keep this up, watch out for Shifu.
Alright, I gotta go.
Got it. Please take care.
You must be the Miss. I am Damien Blackwood, head of the. It's been a long time since Yunquei Summit last visited Waifei Peninsula. I hear Yunquei Summit has become a partner of Mayor.
That's right. We are indeed under. I'll ask a disciple to send you the official.
Just as I thought. Porcelumex owns mining and refining equipment, and after all, we must ensure that.
Uninterrupted production. But it was probably your irresponsible.
The safety incident Fufu mentioned can affect the hollow. Naturally, Yung...
Oh.
Hey, you. You've been running all around.
Porcelumex, I told you!
Shut it, Paolo. All right. I'll ask if you're here for trouble, then
why would...
First you get Yeah, I've seen enough from Porce. Go ahead. Just remember, once you...
Please calm down. I'm not with Porcelumex.
Swabian Temple?
I'm I'm here to investigate the situation inside Lemnian Hall, but Porcelumix has been keeping everything under wraps. So I'm not sure.
So you're also after Porcelumix. My name is Komano Manato. My friend is still in a coma at the hospital because of this Porcelumix mess. So I came here to figure out what happened and to help him get justice. Since you're also looking into it, I guess that makes us allies.
Oh, thank goodness. I was worried that you were with Porcelumix and came here to stir up trouble. So you're also looking into the corruption incident?
Corruption incident?
Certainly. I was on the same shift with the guys that got sick, and I saw with my...
So you're saying the workers on the porcelain production line became
That's right. People who spend extended time inside the Hollow must wear protective suits and take anti-corruption. Most of us who are willing to work inside the Hollow already suffer from corruption after the fall of the old capital. We need to take anti-corruption medicine as long-term treatment. Porcelumix provides the medicine, and that's why we're willing to put our lives on the line for them. But my colleagues who drank the medicine quickly collapsed. Some of them even had a corruption outbreak on the spot. It took so much effort just to bring them to the hospital. After Porcelumix learned of this, the first thing... Later on, I heard the good Dr. Lore say that there's something fishy with that batch of medicine.
How could they?
That's right. Damien ordered a lockdown on the affected area, said the place was abandoned, and forbade us from going near it.
Something doesn't feel right. I've got to find a way into that area and see what's going on. To tell you the truth, we're investigating for the mayor. Our goal is to find out what exactly happened inside the Hollow. If you're willing to work with us, I can help you and your fellow
investigating for Paolo, this is your chance! Don't you want to...
Correct. And Yunquei All right, then you have my... As for the corrupted area, although I can...
Really? Thank you so much.
How's everyone's investigation going?
I haven't found any.
Me neither. They all refused to... I also checked out the hollow cable car. Looks like we'll have to find...
Don't worry. I found a worker who's willing to take us into the Hollow. And he experienced that accident firsthand. Apparently, the anti-corruption medicine Tops provided was defective and caused a major corruption outbreak among the workers.
I see. No wonder the workers are demanding compensation and coverage for their medical bills.
Wise, is this information reliable?
It seems credible, but we still need to investigate the... Also, when you heard I was from Swabian Temple of Rinquai Summit,
That was a long... When the old capital fell, the members of Yunquei Summit helped it, but we haven't come to Swabian Temple much since then. I didn't think they'd remember us after...
So that's the story. But why did everyone stop coming here?
Let's...
That's right.
No need to worry. It's just something fun. Anyway, let's focus.
Oh.
Oh. Huh. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
Oh.
You must be the investigators that... Wonderful. With your help, we'll have a
Sorry.
I'm Eric, head of the Porcelumix Labor Union. We do what we can to help folks when they're going through... Surely you've heard of the production accident?
We have a general idea. The anti-corruption...
Yes. Ever since that happened, I've been... But now I hear Damien's putting it on hold. Waiting for a chance to cut the compens, we decided to take action.
Do you have any plan?
Porcelumix is unwilling to compensate us because it determined that we can't. If they wanted to, they could even claim that the workers were hospitalized from pre-existing. So, we plan on searching for evidence that Porcelumix's medicine is defective.
But aren't you still relying on their even if you have evidence, you'll be cut off from anti-corruption.
That's exactly why we've been holding back for all these years. Dr. Lore is willing to treat us at lower rates. Thanks to him, we were able to break free from Porcelumix's
Oh, really? How did he...
I don't know the technical specifics, but I believe he used the early production facility.
This medicine doesn't...
Who cares? If we don't resist, we have no hope. By the way, Dr. Lore is going to look for evidence of Porcelumix being...
Before I go, there's one more thing I need to confirm. Or can you tell where this photo...
No. I've never seen this person around here. That's all I can say.
Gotcha. Thanks anyway.
Oh. You must be... He sounded so excited over the communicator.
You must be Dr. Lore.
Just don't go spreading it around.
Don't worry, we won't.
There's nothing special about the composition of the anti-corruption. I recently discovered an old production line that I didn't have high hopes at first. I named this medicine Alleviating What?
Porcelumix is...
Have you ever considered that while Porcelumix has been providing it benefit them more to provide weaker medicine just enough to slow the progression of their illness? After all, nobody wants to work in the Hollow long term, except those who were already corrupted during the fall of the old capital. Porcelumix is deliberately delaying because it doesn't want its cheap long-term labor to leave with large sums of compensation. That's why we can't trust the medicine they... This path is illegal and very risky.
Dr. Lore, you said porcelain...
Of course. My friend works in the medical records of the victims have been tampered with, so there is no specific reason. They're clearly trying to cover the whole thing. Without hard evidence, I've been trying to obtain evidence, but that area has... Since you're the mayor's... If you can help me with the investigation, you guys can go ahead and follow the carrot data and investigate the site.
Don't worry, we know what we're doing.
All right, I'll go investigate the...